Omaha woman turns to social media to find the stranger who comforted her during a moment of unimaginable loss.
Yeah, Kendra Smith was in the airport last year when she learned she'd lost her mother. Now she's trying to find the woman who stopped to console her.
KETV News Watch 7's Cal Larson shares her search in this news story tonight.
No one here knows that this is the worst day of my entire life.
In October of 2022, Kendra Smith was flying from Omaha to San Diego to visit her mom after receiving a call from a doctor.
They told us that she wasn't going to survive.
So, Kendra took action.
I left at 3 a.m. that morning from Omaha, and my layover was in Denver.
As she was walking through the Denver airport, another call.
I got a call at 7 a.m. from her doctor saying that they had been doing CPR for 8 minutes.
It was then Kendra made one of the most difficult decisions of her life.
I had them stop CPR and stop all treatment.
Kendra hung up and collapsed.
Fell to the ground in the middle of the airport, and I was just sobbing. I mean, it felt like the world around me just stopped.
It was when she was at her lowest. People passing her by the dozens. Two strangers came to her aid.
She knelt down over me and started praying over me, and she picked me up, and it felt like she hugged me forever, and I was just sobbing, and it was just an amazing moment.
What Kendra didn't know is these women were also from Omaha and on her same flight to San Diego. She also didn't know she'd never see them again. Finally, after 4 months of not being able to talk about that day and that moment, Kendra opened up.
TikTok, I need your help in finding someone.
She shared the story, giving descriptions of what the women were wearing.
The only thing that sticks out to me about her is she had this big dragonfly necklace on, and I was staring at her.
Kendra's on a mission to reconnect with these women who reminded her so much of the one she just lost.
In a moment where I needed comfort and support, everyone was just walking by me, and then this lady, she came over, and it just meant so much to me, and I told her over and over how much she reminded me of my mom, because that's something my mom would do.
And wondering what she'd say if she saw them.
You know, I've thought about that, and if they're willing to see me, I truly would just want to give her the biggest hug. Like, I don't even have words for how thankful I was for her presence and her praying over me and comforting me in that time. I mean,